Working in Waverly Middle School's Read 180 program this semester taught me a lot about the future educator I will be and how literacy instruction integration in all content areas is essential for student learning, comprehension, and mastery. My literacy learner this semester provided me the space and opportunity to interact with narrow-focused literacy instruction through one-on-one interaction over the course of 10 weeks with the common goal of improving literacy skills through the reading of Hoot. My literacy learner is from a large family of 13 siblings, thus one of her favorite outside-of-school literacy activities is reading to her little sister every other night for about 30 minutes. She has a particular interest in mystery novels and books about history, especially the slavery era. My literacy learner also enjoys wrestling, softball, going to the mall, and attending parties. She also enjoys writing 3 to 4 times a week in her journal and in her Bible about what she is feeling, which she sometimes shares with her mother. My literacy learner feels that she struggles most with literacy in history class because it incorporates a large amount of writing. To try and balance this, she likes to work at her own pace despite the demands of the course. Throughout our time working together, I noticed my literacy learner was great at identifying and asking questions as we read and offered predictions without prompting from week 1. Areas she struggled with and we used literacy strategies to work on in our time together were vocabulary fluency, making connections within and outside of the text, and read aloud tone and expression. These areas fall into the specific purposes for reading, knowledge of strategies for reading, and automatic word recognition categories of the modified cognitive model. To address vocabulary fluency, where my literacy learner would often gloss over words or replace them with synonyms while reading aloud, we used a vocabulary classification strategy to address how well a specific word was understood and how it is used inside and outside of context. Although she was hesitant to form her own thoughts and disliked having to write anything down, the strategy did allow her to draw attention to the words that she did not know, and she identified it as one of her favorite strategies we worked on together. To address struggles with making connections, we used the Stop, Observe, Question strategy as a double-entry diary to connect details from the reading to a greater context and to relate our reading to the structure of mystery novels, something she has personal interest in. We also used anticipatory sets to connect underlying moral concepts introduced through the novel to promote individual thought and critical thinking. Finally, to address read aloud tone and expression, we used modeling, allowing the student to observe the fluctuation in expression used in my own reading. Over our time together, we were able to notice slight improvement in her read aloud fluency just from this simple task. These strategies ultimately highlighted and contributed to literacy improvement that hopefully my student can continue to use independently for years to come.